When eye doctors shines a bright beam through your pupil during a fundus examination, have you ever wondered what they see? They aren't just checking your vision. They're looking directly at the only place in the entire human body where living blood vessels and nerve tissue are completely visible without cutting open skin. First stop, the optic disc. This is the head of the optic nerve, a bundle of over 1 million nerve fibers carrying visual signals straight to your brain. Doctors evaluate its color, shape, and crispness. A healthy disc is warm pink with distinct edges. Inside the optic disc lies a smaller ring called the optic cup. If fluid pressure inside the eye climbs too high, as in glaucoma, the delicate nerve fibers die off. The cup grows wider and deeper. Doctors measure this cup-to-disc ratio to spot silent vision loss before you notice a single dark spot. Next, doctors trace the retinal vascular tree. These microvessels reflect the health of blood vessels throughout your heart, kidneys, and brain. Arteries should look clear, smooth, and roughly 2/3 the width of neighboring veins. Uncontrolled high blood pressure hardens these tiny arteries. Under the lens, doctors can see stiffened arteries flattening veins beneath them, a sign called AV nicking, or tiny flame-shaped hemorrhages leaking into the tissue. In diabetic retinopathy, chronically elevated blood sugar weakens capillary walls. They bulge into microscopic sacs called microaneurysms, leaking fluid, fat, and blood into the retinal layers. A fundus exam catches diabetes damage long before it impairs sight. Moving slightly temporal, we reach the macula. This tiny yellowish zone handles your sharpest central vision, reading text, recognizing faces, and seeing fine detail. At its center lies the fovea, where light-sensing cone cells are packed at maximum density. In age-related macular degeneration, AMD, cellular waste builds up under the retina as tiny yellow deposits called drusen. As drusen grow, they disrupt the photoreceptors above them, turning straight lines wavy and casting central shadows over high-definition vision. Doctors also inspect the far periphery. They search for subtle retinal tears, holes, or thinning. If vitreous gel pulls the retina away from the back of the eye, a retinal detachment begins, a medical emergency requiring prompt laser or surgical repair. From brain pressure and stroke risk to early diabetes and glaucoma, a single look at your eye fundus reveals what's happening across your entire body. That's why a dilated eye exam is one of the most powerful health checks available. Hit the subscribe button to follow for more.